The person you love most is about to take the most shocking step of their life next month. God says this message is urgent for you today. Do not ignore it. It's not here by accident, not by coincidence, but by divine orchestration. Even as you read this, something stirs in your spirit, that quiet inner knowing that this is about you. The hour of revelation has come, and what has been hidden in silence is now rising into the light. Next month, the one you love is preparing to make a decision that will shift everything, not just for them, but for you as well. Deep down, you've already felt it. That restlessness in the air. That trembling in the spirit. They've spoken the same, smiled the same, but something deeper inside them has been calling out, a cry they've never spoken aloud, a burden they've never shared. They are about to say yes to something that will send shock waves through the fragile bridge between you. You can't see the whole picture yet, but the moment is almost here, and it will shake what you thought was certain. They've been battling silently, torn between the love that anchors them and a path they think will set them free. But what they're calling freedom is no freedom at all. It's a mirage wrapped in deception, paved with confusion and empty promises that did not come from God. They're stepping towards something never written for them in heaven's scrolls. Not because they don't love you, but because they're trying to quiet the ache inside the only way they know. This is not betrayal born of malice, but a choice born of fear. Something or someone has convinced them this is the only way forward, to feel whole, to escape the hollow emptiness they've been hiding behind laughter and routine. They wear a calm mask, but inside they're unraveling. Hoping someone will notice the trembling in their hands, the flicker in their eyes, the cracks in their once confident smile. They're not cruel or wicked, they're simply lost. And in their confusion, they believe this step will heal what's been hurting for so long. But they don't yet see that the step they think will complete them will actually shake their soul to its foundation. That's why God is sending you this message now, so you can see clearly what's been hidden and stand firm when the storm comes. You were never meant to be blind in this. Heaven has seen your tears and heard the questions you whispered in the dark. You felt them drifting, even when they wouldn't admit it. You've noticed the changes in their actions that didn't match their words. The heaviness in your chest when you prayed for them wasn't your imagination, it was discernment. The one you love is on the edge of choosing something that could break both your hearts if truth doesn't intervene. Next month, they plan to commit to something permanent, binding their emotions, mind, and intentions into a life-altering arrangement. But they're doing it from exhaustion, confusion, and loneliness they believe no one sees. They think this decision will end their suffering, but if they go through with it, it will only deepen their emptiness. They believe they're stepping into love, but it's an illusion shaped by brokenness. You have been chosen to stand in the gap, to see what others cannot see. Even as you read this, their name flashes through your mind. Their face appears in your thoughts. Their voice echoes in the silence. They are the one you've cried over, prayed for, and refused to give up on. They don't know how to tell you what's been happening behind closed doors, but truth is rising, and you must be prepared. This is not the end. It may feel like a breaking point, but it's the beginning of a divine unraveling so healing can come. You are not losing them, you are being positioned to fight for them in the spirit like never before. Stand. Don't fall. Pray, don't panic. Listen to the still, small voice saying, "Do not fear." The choice they're about to make will shake them even more than it shakes you. They've convinced themselves this is the answer, but the answer is not in next month's decision. The answer lies in the truth they're still running from. Peace cannot be built on pretending, and joy cannot grow where honesty is buried. That's why you must stay steady. That's why this message found you, so you won't be caught off guard. There is still time. There is still hope. And though they may take a step you never saw coming, God's hand is still at work. What looks like a detour is about to become the battleground for transformation. You are not powerless. You carry divine authority. You were made for this moment, to intercede when others stay silent. Your prayers can shift what no conversation could ever change. Even if they go through with this step, the story won't end there. It will be the beginning of their awakening. See it for what it is, not rejection, but a cry for help wrapped in confusion. Their choices do not reflect your worth, they reflect their inner struggle. God has not forgotten you. You are seen. You are loved. You are held. This message has traveled through unseen realms, carried by prayer and divine timing, to arrive in your hands right now. Because next month, they're going to cross a threshold they never imagined. Their heart is trembling. Their spirit is restless. Heaven has been pressing on them, stirring their nights, speaking your name into the air around them. No matter what it looks like, you have not been forgotten. You have been protected in a divine delay so what is pure could rise from what was broken, and what is real could survive the silence. Now the silence is breaking. They've tried to outrun what they feel for you, but love bound by destiny cannot be erased or replaced. They're about to make a move that will shock even them. This message is confirmation of what your heart has already sensed: the shift, the anticipation, the spiritual stirring. Everything is aligning. Time is folding in strange and beautiful ways. Paths are being redirected. Conversations are being prepared in the unseen. God says, I am about to restore what looked impossible. I am about to mend what seemed beyond repair. I never left your side. The one you love is about to walk toward you in a way that tears down every wall they built. They are being humbled by grace, changed by awakening. Their heart is opening, and it is your name echoing in that sacred space. Don't lose hope. Don't be fooled by silence or distance. The roots of your bond are deeper than time, stronger than pride, and unshakable by anger. They've dreamed of you, even if they never told you. They've replayed your laughter in their mind. Your absence has been a weight they can't shake. That's why next month they'll take the most shocking step of their life. You'll see signs. You'll hear confirmations. Messages will come that feel written just for you. And when it happens, you'll see, this was never to harm you, but to bring both of you into a greater love, deeper faith, and stronger unity. Do not fear the unknown. This is part of the divine plan. Trust God's timing, trust His hand in this, and know this: the love between you is not fragile, it is anchored in heaven. The person you love most is standing on the edge of the most shocking step of their life. Next month, they will cross a line that changes everything. And God says, this message is urgent. This message is for you. It is not here by accident, but by my divine hand. Pay attention. Even as these words enter your heart, something inside you shifts. Your spirit stirs. There is a deep, unshakable knowing that this is about you, that this is about them. You feel the weight of the moment pressing in. The veil over truth is thinning, and what has been hidden in silence is about to break into light. For weeks, months, maybe even years, you have felt it without understanding it, a strange restlessness in the wind, an unexplainable heaviness when you pray for them. Their voice has sounded the same, their smile has seemed unchanged, but behind their eyes, something deeper has been moving. Something they have not spoken. They have been carrying a secret battle, torn between the love that has anchored them and a path that whispers promises of freedom. But the so-called freedom is not from God. It is a mirage painted by brokenness, paved with confusion, and baited with words that sound sweet but have no truth. Next month, they plan to say yes to something that was never written in heaven's plan for them. Not because they stopped loving you, but because they are trying to silence an ache they do not know how to heal. This is not betrayal born out of cruelty, this is a choice born out of fear. Something, or someone, has convinced them this is the only way forward, the only way to feel whole, the only way to escape the emptiness that hides behind their laughter. They have worn a mask so well that most people see no cracks. But heaven has seen every tear they've swallowed, every night they've stared at the ceiling, wondering why their heart feels so far from peace. They are about to commit to something that will shake both of your worlds. This step will not bring the joy they hope for, it will bring a breaking that forces truth to the surface. God is warning you now so you can stand when the wave comes, so you can pray with precision, so you will not be blindsided. You were never meant to walk in the dark on this. You were chosen to see what others cannot. Heaven has seen your prayers. Heaven has heard the whispered questions in the night, God, what's happening to them? Why do I feel them slipping away? Asterisk. You have noticed the spiritual tug, the heaviness in your chest when you pray for them. That was not your imagination. That was the Spirit revealing to you what your eyes could not see. The one you love is moments away from a choice that could lock them into an arrangement their soul was never meant to carry. They are not making this choice from joy, they are making it from exhaustion, from confusion, from a loneliness so deep they think no one could possibly understand. They believe this will be the end of their suffering. But if they go through with it, it will be the beginning of a deeper emptiness. They believe they are stepping into love, but it is a shadow of the real thing, shaped by wounds that haven't healed. And God says, asterisk, you have been assigned to this battle. You are the one I have positioned in the gap. You are the one I have entrusted with this insight. Do not take this lightly. Asterisk. Even as you read these words, their name is echoing in your mind. Their image flashes in your thoughts. Their voice echoes in the quiet places of your heart. You have fought for them in prayer. You have refused to let go. They don't know how to tell you what they've been planning. They don't know how to confess that they've been building this decision behind closed doors. But the truth is rising. The storm is forming, and you must be ready to stand, not to fall. This is not the end. It may feel like a breaking point, but it is a divine unraveling. God is allowing what is unstable to crumble so what is true can be rebuilt. You are not losing them, you are stepping into a season of spiritual warfare on their behalf like never before. Do not panic. Do not fear. The step they're about to take will shake them far more than it shakes you. Because when they discover the truth about this path, they will be forced to confront the very thing they've been running from. Peace cannot be built on pretending. Joy cannot grow in the soil of hidden lies. This is why God is alerting you now, so you will see clearly, so you will be ready, so you will be anchored. There is still time. There is still hope. Heaven is not finished. The ink has not yet dried on this chapter. Even if they step into what was never meant for them, God will not abandon the story. This will become the battleground where His power is revealed. You are not helpless. You carry authority in the Spirit. You were made for this moment, to pray when others are silent, to speak life when others speak doubt. Even if they go forward with this step, it will not be the final word. It will be the trigger for their awakening. You will see the signs. You will hear the confirmations. Messages will come that feel like they were written only for you. And when the moment comes, you will realize this was never about rejection. It was a cry for help wrapped in confusion. Their choices are not a reflection of your worth, they are a reflection of their inner wounds. God has not forgotten you. You are seen. You are loved. You are held. This message has crossed realms to reach you, carried on the prayers you didn't even know were being prayed for you. And it has arrived now because the time is close. Next month, they will cross a threshold that will change everything. Their spirit is restless. Heaven is stirring their thoughts in the night. Every time they try to forget you, creation itself speaks your name. Every time they try to walk away, something unseen pulls them back. No matter what it looks like, you have not been replaced. You have been preserved. You have been protected by a divine delay so that what is real can survive the silence. They have tried to erase what they feel for you, but love that was written in heaven cannot be erased. It cannot be replaced. And it cannot be destroyed. God says, I am about to restore what looked impossible. I am about to mend what seemed beyond repair. I never left you. I never abandoned them. This step will not destroy what I have joined together, it will refine it. Do not lose hope. The roots of your bond are deeper than time, stronger than pride, more enduring than any word spoken in anger. They have dreamed of you. They have remembered your laughter. And soon, the walls they built will crumble under the weight of my grace. You will not just survive this. You will see my glory in it. And when all is said and done, you will testify, God's hand was in it all along.